Right, it does continue. This is conversation 3 looking south. Conversation 3 looking north towards the seawall, as you can see. And as you can see, construction work continues on the other side. Right, that's, oh, they've had to rip up the sidewalk here to, I guess, create. No, no, it doesn't go under. Ah, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't go under the Conversation Tree Road. This canal does not pass under Conversation Tree Road. I don't know if they're gonna stop it at that point or make it turn down Conversation Tree. But this is what's happening in this neck of the woods. This is the development here at Conversation Tree. We're now in Blegaset. And the other side that is Bel Air Springs, Bel Air Garden, and Bel Air Springs now. And this is the railway road. So they have made some significant progress. I think the next step is to backfill once they've completed these drains. To backfill. Morning. Yeah, the next job is to backfill this space between the retaining wall for the drain and the shoulder. And I've seen they've actually started doing that further east of here, where there are now piles of red clay on the ground. So progress is definitely being made. I suppose in a matter of a few months, given the pace of work I see here, in a matter of a few months, they probably will complete this Conversation Tree Road, this railway road at Conversation Tree, and they'll be able to connect. They'll be able to connect the section from Sheriff Street, I guess, to the convention center in a few months. But that's what's up, guys. That's what's happening here in this neck of the woods. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. As you can see, the work crew is already on site. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning now, and these guys are already taking down the forms and completing the drain. At this point, you can see they've already completed part of the drain. They've completed the backfill. In other words, backfill towards the retaining wall. All right, so that's looking back from where we've come. And what you can see here at this point is that the drain has been completed, and they're now piling sand to build the subsurface, the substructure. That's looking down the drain. Completed drain. And this is now piles of loam or clay soil that will form the substrate for the road. And these piles, I guess, eventually will be spread over. These piles will be spread over the road to create the new lanes. So this is where they are on the expansion of the railway road. Now I assume that they're going to do the same thing on the other side, that is on the north side of this road, where there is a much larger, much wider uh, canal, right? So there's a much wider canal on this side. Oh, this is the neighborhood is called Bel Air Springs on this side. As you can see, there's a much wider canal on this side, and I assumed in the beginning that they would actually use part of this canal, in other words, widen the road on this side as well, but that does not seem to be the case. So this is looking east, pile of sand on the west side, or the south side of the railway embankment, suggests that for now at least the widening is going to be confined to the south side of this east-west road, which suggests to me that there's still a lot of space to, in future, restore the trainway, the train line. In other words, you can still put a metro line above this canal or this trench. This is new. Someone is building a multi-story building at this intersection. But yes, as you can see, still a lot of traffic using the railway road from the east coast, and a lot of construction work being done here at the railway road embankment. As you can now see between the buildings east of here, you can make out the outline of the Pasha Global 5-star Hotel. We're going to do an update on that in next video. But for now, this is what's happening here at the railway. So all of this traffic is coming from the east coast. That's east coast traffic now heading west into Georgetown. Now this intersection, apparently they're going to have to widen this culvert, which they've already started to do. All right, that goes out to the East Coast Road. That is the Rupert Craig Highway. And south goes into Sophia and Prashad Nagar and points south of here. But this is what's happening, guys. If you want to see this is a close-up of construction work of all the development that's happening in Guyana. Stay tuned on this channel, because that's what we do. We look at the projects, construction projects that are ongoing in Guyana, all of the road construction, all of the building construction, that is all of the hotels and the multi-story buildings being constructed to reshape the skyline of Georgetown. And we also look at the financial profile, that is the growth of the GDP, growth in GDP of the country, and map that to the development potential. Recently, the government of Guyana, or the Bank of Guyana, has released their fourth quarter report for 2024, and I'm going to do an analysis of that in the coming videos. But that's what's happening here, guys. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing economy in the world. This is now actually in this section of the road. Apparently, they're going to widen the north section, the north side of the road. In other words, to get the railway embankment road to 4 lanes, apparently now they're going to take up the shoulder of the north side of the road. See, they've already completed the drains in this section, and I guess somebody is building another multi-unit building. Don't know if it's commercial or residential, but yes, they've started grading this side of the railway road, and as you can see, the traffic can't resist expanding using the additional width of the road. But it's taking shape at this point. You can see they're marking out the center divide, and it's one of those weekday mornings, Tuesday morning here in Georgetown, 25th of March, 26th, I believe. No, 25th of March, where they're turned all the traffic one way towards Georgetown. That is westbound traffic has priorities. Only westbound traffic can use this railway road. And they've already started using the widened section of the road. So that's it, guys. That's what's happening in this neck of the woods. Remember to like and subscribe, share this video with friends and family around the world as we approach Liliendal, and let people know what's happening here in the fastest growing economy in the world. Still actually close to 50% growth per annum, 50% GDP growth per annum. And that's the new hotel, Pasha Global 5-star Hotel, which I will cover in the next video. Later! And that's what that looks like, looking back where we've come from.